Hello guys, just doing a review of Daredevil Season 2 since Daredevil Born Again is literally coming out in a week, which is crazy. I really hope they don't mess it up. But yeah, just Season 2. What they did for John Bernthal as the Punisher was amazing. Like, he basically got his own show. It was amazing. And yeah, it was just so good, and it's good that it's going to be coming back in Daredevil Born Again. His acting in this was just phenomenal, just like he was in, The Walking Dead as Shane. I feel like he does even better in this show to the point where he gets his own show. Just imagine if Shane got his own show and stuff, that'd be awesome. Where it's set before, Rick returns and all that. You kind of see how he handled things and how his relationship with Laurie developed. But we're talking about this show. Like, season 2 is probably the weakest out of the 3 seasons of Daredevil. But it's still great. I'd rather watch it over most of the garbage Disney Plus, flipping put out. But yeah, this show was just peak, man. Like, best probably Marvel TV show we ever got. Nothing's ever gonna top it. When it comes to story, I probably would say, and this is probably a very weird thing to say, Jessica Jones does the story stuff better, but I feel like when it comes to like overall stuff, probably Daredevil's #1. Nothing's beating it. Yeah. And I don't think anything will ever beat it to the point where they're basically bringing it back. But again, I hope they don't flipping ruin it like flipping everything else. Yeah. Because they're also thinking to bring the Defenders back. Basically, to me, they shouldn't have even got rid of the Marvel Netflix shows. That should have just been its own thing. They could have still basically did like, the Disney Plus stuff. I feel like that still would have really worked out. But yeah, it's just kind of a weird choice. Because I really enjoyed them shows. Yeah. But yeah, basically, you just see Daredevil. He kind of gets the full suit at this point. He ends up having a relationship with Karen. Like, that develops. Yeah, they just do a lot of cool stuff with this season. The Hand, I'm a bit iffy on, especially when Elektra gets introduced. Yeah, she's like the weaker part of the show to me. But be watching it for like the third time, it's not terrible. They have some kind of chemistry. And I guess Nick also gets put into this as well to make things more interesting since they all kind of trained together. Yeah, and she just went with the Hand while Daredevil wanted to be a vigilante and help people. Yeah. And then it gets to a point where they have to face the Hand together. Now, that's some cool stuff. And it's just the Punisher. He basically he rules this season. He's the best thing about this season. Yeah. Because the first 4 episodes of Daredevil is just mwah. But then the rest is just to sometimes great. Yeah, it's just, man, those first 4 episodes were so good, man. Better than some of the episodes in season 1, and season 1 to me is still the best. And then season 3 was probably the best final episode out of the show, because season 1 was a bit. It just felt the tone just completely changed from the first 12 episodes to like the last episode feeling so comic booky and goofy because he just got his new outfits and then everyone's just making jokes about it and stuff. Yeah, even flipping Kingpin. And Kingpin in this is basically in prison, but he still is a menace, especially when Daredevil takes down the Punisher. He has the "I like it" scene. When he's in court and stuff, because he wants to go to prison. Yeah, just because he wanted to get revenge for his wife and stuff. Yeah, and how they fit Karen into this with her protecting one of the people that was responsible, possibly, and gets destroyed. And Karen still wants to work with him going into the Punisher show. And she ends up confronting some of the people that were also responsible for what happened to Frank's family. Yeah. Because, I guess you can still tell that he's a good person, but he's just been consumed by vengeance, I guess. Wanting to get revenge for his family to the point where he wants to take out all the criminals in Hell's Kitchen. And Daredevil, he doesn't like killing in this universe, so. Because that's literally the only flaw with this version of Daredevil, because this Daredevil is basically perfect. It's like the opposite of Arrow, because my biggest issue with Arrow is that he kills too much. Like, he kills way too much. Green Arrow doesn't just go around killing people. He's very selective on when he wants to kill. He's not flipping a serial killer. Oh my god. Even though most of the time he's killing bad people, but my god. Jesus Christ. And then with flipping Daredevil in this, it's just like, he doesn't want to kill no one, man. Like, bro, even people who deserve to die. I mean, by the end of the season, when they defeat the Hand, in a way, it kind of gives someone a fate worse than death, since that immortal guy from season 1 comes back, who's basically the head of the hand. Because his goal in this season is to get Elektra and make her like become the weapon, which she ends up being in the Defenders, because she basically dies by the end of this season. You know, Matt mourns her. So then, yeah, kind of builds up things for like the Defenders. And yeah, overall, this season was just, it had some big moments at the beginning. Then it kind of felt a bit flat when they introduced Elektra. Then it slowly was starting to pick back up again, and it just stayed in like a, I'd say maybe a great, because then Punisher comes back to help out after he gets out of prison, because some of the stuff with flipping Punisher and Wilson Fisk, because Wilson Fisk is just so awesome. Oh my god, when they have like a little fight scene together, that's just peak, peak T, and Punisher just killing all the people in the prison. It's so good, man. Like flipping John Bernthal was just too good in this season. He owns this season. He deserved his own show. Yeah. But as for Matt Murdock, I don't feel like they give him enough in this season. Yeah, we're getting a scene that's worthy of the hallway fight scene, but yeah, just don't go more into his character enough to me. I feel like they give flipping Elektra and Punisher more story than the actual Matt Murdock. That's not really, it's not really that interesting, the Matt story in this, but it's more like the characters around him. Even flipping Count has a really good story, trying to actually go after the people who murdered Frank's family. Yeah. And seeing him take out the Irish in the first 5 episodes was awesome too. Shotgun to the face. But yeah, great season. It's not as good as season 1. Definitely not as good as season 2. I mean 3, sorry. Because season 1 and 3 are just mwah. Season 2 is great, but it's not perfect, in my opinion. But yeah, that's all I got to say. Hope you enjoyed my video. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Peace!